There's a side of male desire almost no one talks about, a place where attraction isn't just physical, but psychological. What if I told you there are moments and movements that can make a man remember you forever? Not just for pleasure, but for how you make him feel. Tonight, I'm going to show you 5 powerful ways to do exactly that. Welcome to Talia Talks Love, where we explore the hidden psychology of attraction and intimacy. Today, we're diving into the 5 secret positions men secretly crave. Moments that go beyond physical pleasure and touch, something much deeper. There's a side of male desire that hardly anyone talks about, a place where mind and body meet, where attraction goes deeper than just the physical. As someone once said, when 2 personalities meet, it's like 2 chemicals reacting. If there's any spark, both are changed. That's exactly what happens in the moments I'm about to describe, about positions and intimacy. But there are 5 experiences men secretly crave, moments that awaken something primal, not just pleasure. Most women never try them, not because they can't, but because they don't realize the power they hold. These aren't just positions or angles, they're psychological triggers. Done right, they make him remember you, not just the act itself. But before I reveal all 5, you need to understand why they work. Without the right mindset, the magic gets lost. Men are often expected to lead, to perform, to control. But when a woman shifts the energy, simply holding space for him to exist and be fully seen, everything changes. He stops performing and starts feeling. That's when you reach the part of him that doesn't forget. I used to think men only remember the wild cinematic moments, but what sticks are the times their guard dropped when they were seen, not just desired. That's why the first position, which I call the anchor, is so powerful. Face him chest to chest, legs wrapped, arms around his neck. Simple, yes, but psychologically potent. You eliminate the space for performance. Your breaths sink. Your heartbeats match. Sighs. He isn't just holding you. He's with you. The magic is in the details. A hand at the back of his neck, a whispered thought that's personal, not overtly seductive, embeds you into his memory. He remembers not just what happened, but how it felt emotionally. The anchor is the foundation. Without it, the others lose power. And it's not about holding on. It's about letting him feel held, offering a subtle role reversal that men rarely experience, but never forget. The second position, the edge, flips the energy. Here, tension becomes a weapon. Your body sets the pace, even if he thinks he's leading. By staying still longer than he expects, you sharpen every sensation. Breath, touch, eye contact. When you finally move, the contrast hits hard. The edge is about control through subtlety, anticipation, and presence. Men never forget it. Not because it's flashy, but because it's rare. You're conducting the experience, letting him feel you're fully in charge. Then comes the third, the backstage pass. Here you take away one of his senses. He can't read your face or know your thoughts. Maybe you turn away, lean forward, or brace against a wall. From his perspective, he can't see everything, and that gap sparks imagination. Every movement, every shift, every breath becomes amplified. Men are visual, but they're also imaginative. Denying him full access turns his mind into your ally, making him focus on you in ways he never expected. This is mystery at its purest, and it's addictive. Psychologically, you're engaging what some might call his inner image of feminine energy, his idea of you, and letting him project into it. You become more than just the woman in front of him. You become something he can't quite define. That fleeting glance over your shoulder, just long enough to meet his eyes before looking away, can send his mind spinning. You offer a taste and then pull it away. And that push and pull hooks his attention like nothing else. The beauty of this is that it frees you. He can't read your face. So you stop worrying about expressions or perfection. You can close your eyes, tilt your head, move purely by instinct, and that freedom radiates confidence. And confidence is magnetic. He senses it. He responds to it. When he can't see your face, he tunes into your body. Every small cue, your breath, your shifts, your subtle touches becomes amplified. You lead in silence. Then comes the level beyond mystery, the full embrace. Snorts. Here there's nowhere to hide. Face to face, legs wrapped, arms around his neck, bodies pressed so close, every heartbeat is shared. On the surface, it seems simple, almost too easy. but psychologically, it's profoundly potent. There's no escape from presence. His mind quiets, performance fades. He doesn't worry about leading or measuring up. He just exists with you. Small gestures, a hand through his hair, tracing the line of his back, whispering something meant only for him land with maximum impact. When your eyes hold his gaze, it says without words, I choose you fully right now. This imprints on him, creating a reference point for intimacy he'll remember. But even this isn't the peak. The final position, the slow burn, plants a memory that lingers like a quiet fire for years. It's about pacing, not a single move. You stay close, warm, teasing, but just shy of complete fulfillment. Every motion is intentional, every pause deliberate. Trace his jaw. Let your lips hover. Lean in so your breath brushes his. Then pull back slightly. You stretch anticipation, teaching him that the space in between is the true treasure. You embody the archetype of the temptress, not manipulation, but mastery of timing. Each delay makes every detail, touch, gaze, subtle movement, more vivid. When the moment finally closes, the release is far more intense than anything rushed. And the slow burn isn't just for him. By lingering, observing, adjusting, you heighten your own awareness. Presence becomes intoxicating. Men crave it because it requires confidence. The kind that says, I'm fully here and there's no need to rush. Once he experiences this, it sticks. So there you have it. The 5 positions that aren't just about physical connection, but about creating moments he'll never forget. Remember, it's not about flashy moves or rushing the experience. It's about presence, confidence, and the subtle ways you make him feel truly seen. Try bringing even one of these into your next intimate moment, and notice how it changes the energy between you. These are the kinds of experiences that stay with him long after the moment ends, leaving a memory only you can create. If you enjoyed this and want more insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from Talia Talks Love. And if this resonated with you, type magnetic in the comments below.